Hello. Today I will be watching the Bourne Supremacy. So I first want to address that I'm like really burnt, but like it looks worse on camera, I feel like this. But yeah, I went outside, which is a mistake if you're as pale as I am. And then you have people who go like, oh my god, I have SPF 20, no worries. And I'm like, I need SPF 50 waterproof baby sunscreen or I'm just immediately burnt. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I loved the first Bourne movie. I feel like his character is super interesting. He's like super strong, but also not perfect. He is caring with kids and with Marie. And just the scenes overall were pretty cool. I feel like we've been getting a character setup, an origin story of this guy that you actually really like. And now everything is open. So I feel like they have so many options to go with this. And I'm very curious to know which way they are actually gonna go. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a Bourne fangirl, I guess. And I'm excited to watch this movie today. I hope you like this reaction. If you do, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, full reactions you can find on Patreon. Together with some exclusive. Right now I'm watching Better Call Saul on there. So if you want to see that, you can hop on over Patreon. Let's get into this one. India, okay. Oh man, what a place. Next to the beach. Sad that you have to wrestle with these demons and then not enjoy that.
But you're sure it's not just a bad dream?
It was a mission.
God, my shirt is so hard today.
Now, 2 years we're scribbling in that notebook.
It
It's
hasn't
always
been 2
bad, and now it's
years.
just the same thing over and over again.
Oh, okay, so we're like a lot later already.
I do remember something good all the time.
Oh. Mm.
We are standing by for final green.
Survey 2, I need to know when you've got eyes.
This is Survey 2, I have eyes.
I also have eyes. They're not very good, but... Wait, they put a fingerprint on there? Did he take his own off? That was odd. Oh, whoa. Oh god, that's so stressful. Got it all under control and then plop, everything goes wrong. It's so scary, right? Especially if you're the one in the lead. Is it like you should have been able to predict this or avoid this? Oh man. I need a holiday. Without the running and the tension and the guns. Just beaches and markets. Although I have to admit, I wouldn't love living in a country that's very high density.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. He's my friend. There's been a death in the family, and I wonder if you've seen him.
Smart to go about it that way. You would think that after 2 years he would be done with this. Maybe he's an actual friend. I assume he's bad, but like maybe he actually is someone with good intentions.
What's wrong?
We're blown.
How?
It's just wrong. The guy, the car he's driving, what he's wearing is just wrong.
Yeah, he does have an eye for these things. What's wrong with the car? Is it that it's not local or... Whoa, with this guy you need to be prepared for everything. Oh god.
It's them, it's Treadstone.
Don't do it.
Look, Marie, I
don't
warned
want
you.
you to
Marie,
do
I
it.
told her what would happen if they didn't leave us alone.
I don't
We
want
don't have a choice.
What if she's right? No. No. Oh, this is one of my worst nightmares. Oh man, it can't help her. Oh, it's way too late, right? She's already gone. Oh, what? Don't tell me she's dead, right? In the beginning of the movie. Oh, damn it. No. No, I hate this movie. Come on, man. Is he purposely trying to stay under as long as possible? Because I was thinking, like, why does he not pull her up and like, why does he do the water breathing thing underwater? But I guess it's because he wanted this, that the guy think he's dead. Nee.
What the hell's Treadstone?
Oh, they were putting one on there. And what an accident that just the one that didn't go off has a fingerprint. As if these guys all leave fingerprints. Like, no, they don't. I was kind of hoping there would be this twist that this guy is actually a friendly face trying to find him. But it's quite naive. Oh man, this guy, like, he's so good at what he does, but it's so heartbreaking. I have to get rid of everything that leads to her. You know, keep one picture. Keep it. Oh my god, he kept it, right? They didn't show it. He kept it, please. I'm so upset. Like, I was so happy that she was there for the road, them traveling together, and I was back on his own.
If you want an answer, you're gonna have to give me a level 5 SCI access.
All right, got your clearance, but...
Oh, that's very not administrative. Okay, so we're screwed. So they think it's him. Then on the other side, we have people who think he already died.
Operation Treadstone.
Never heard of it.
It's not gonna fly.
That's just silly.
It was a kill squad, black on black. We closed it down 2 years ago, so I think you better take this back to Marty and let him know exactly what you're doing.
Let's talk about Conklin.
What are you after, pal? You want to fry me? You want my desk, is that it?
Oh, that's so stupid.
Bourne was his #1. The guy went for a job, screwed the op, never came back. I'm due to retire next year, but if you think I'm going to sit here and let you dangle me with this, you can go to hell.
Well, he's telling her straight.
I had a deal going down in Berlin last week. And during the buy, both our case officer and the seller were killed. They were killed by Jason Bourne.
Ooh, I wonder what goes on in his mind right now. Like, damn, no way. Only already?
This is Conklin's personal computer. Buried in the hard drive, we found a deleted file with an account number to a bank in Zurich. At the time of his death, he was sitting on a personal account in the amount of $760,000. He was up to something.
This is supposed to be definitive.
What's definitive is that I just lost 2 people in Berlin.
The man is dead.
No one's disputing that word.
Yikes.
This Jason Bourne's passport just popped up on the grid in Naples.
What's the nature of your visit to Naples?
Silence is pissing him off.
You're gonna play ball one way or the other.
Okay.
Do you have a Jason Bourne in custody?
Yes, I do.
He's an agency priority target.
As soon as he's secure, he's just sitting there like blah 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 blah. Okay, I take it back. He's like, time to get going.
This is Colonel Landy, CI Supervisor. Where do we stand?
I think you got away.
Like 5 seconds later.
Jason Bourne is armed and extremely dangerous. Last week in Berlin, he assassinated 2 men, one highly...
Oh, imagine hearing that. Ooh.
So you read a couple of files on Jason Bourne, that makes you an expert?
This is my case, Ward.
Enough. I want you both on that plane.
Ooh.
I'm not having Jason Bourne destroy any more of this agency. Is that definitive enough for you?
Yes.
Interesting, right? To see the different ranks. You think like he's super superior, then it's like, you're gonna shut up and do what I tell you. Getting to the Dutch part again. Hell yeah. Little reminder, I live in Belgium, not in the Netherlands. Although I do speak Dutch.
They had physical symptoms, headaches, sensitivity to light.
Amnesia?
Before born? No.
Hmm.
Good luck. No, you were his local contact. You were with him the night Conklin died. You're coming with us.
Everybody else is like, she what? She, oh, okay, she's coming, yeah, okay.
It's not hiding, that's for sure.
Why Naples? Why now?
Could be random.
Zoom in.
Can you not see where he came from?
They don't make mistakes. They don't do random.
Smart cookie. My god, these guys.
What in the ether was you lost your memory?
Conklin.
He's dead. Shot dead in Paris.
So who's running Treadstone now?
No more Treadstone.
They shut it down. It's over. We're the last two.
If it's over, then why are they still after me?
I don't know.
Ever heard the name Pamela Landy? What's going on in Berlin?
Why would I lie?
I don't know. Seems accurate. Oh man, like you cannot trust 1 second with these guys. It's very intimidating, right? If you know that two super highly trained people are fighting. They know each other's tricks, but also who is the best at it. Too close for comfort. Oh, the sounds. I think he didn't intend to kill him. But here we are. And it's the bad thing is, like, now they have a reason to get him. Like, earlier we could have said that everything was planted and framed, but now it's like, well... Oh, or it explodes? Is that physically something that happens?
Kan ik bitte mit dem Gast Pamela Landy sprechen?
Einen Moment bitte.
Ah, sick. I love this.
Danke.
Auf Wiedersehen. Got her. Oh, it's so cool. This movie's so cool. Like, I said this in the first movie as well. Like, his accents, I understood his Dutch and I understood his German as well. Like, I'm not native, so maybe the natives are like, that was really bad. But I'm like, he's pretty slick.
Pamela Landy.
Second, please. Hello.
Oh, no way. Oh my god, that's how we knew that it was her, because it's the line is... She's there, there's the right room, sick. You know what always scares me with movies like this is that criminals watch these things too. In Belgium, we at one point had a program that showed you how people break into houses, and I'm like, don't teach them tricks. Us regular people.
You wanna go home? Find Jason Bourne.
But what about labor laws in this country?
This is Jason Bourne.
Bourne?
It's Bourne. 92nd.
To the line.
Treadstone was closed down 2 years ago. You know that.
Then who's planning the missions now?
There are no missions. It's over.
Then what do you want with me?
Berlin. Have you forgotten what happened in Berlin? You killed 2 people, Bourne.
He's not gonna kill her because he's way too curious about this.
I want to come in. I need someone I know to bring me in. Alexander Strasse.
30 minutes, under the world clock.
Send her alone.
Alexander Strasse. She's like, damn it, not me. Why?
She's standing right next to you.
Ooh.
You put snipers on the roof and it'll scare him off, and I need answers.
You can't really believe he wants to come in.
I need answer. And she's like, I want to live.
We're talking about the next dead body. It might be Nikki. It will be someone.
You're not hearing me. Bourne dead gives me nothing.
Oh my god, imagine knowing that your life is less important than this other guy.
You talk about this stuff like you read it in a book.
Yeah, she has a high movie element. Tram, tram, tram. Tram, tram, tram. And cover is blown.
Please don't hurt me.
My words.
Oh, he got her. What?
I'm gonna ask you some simple questions. You're gonna answer me honestly, or I swear to God I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, okay.
Why is she trying to kill me?
Last week, an agency field officer tried to make a buy-off of one of her ops.
And you got to him before we did.
I killed him.
You left a print.
I was 4,000 miles away in India watching Marie die. They came for me and they killed her instead.
Dumb. They must all feel like fools right now. Ah, oh, damn, did you follow the super obvious fingerprint on the super obvious one thing that didn't go off?
All right, what was Landy buying? What kind of files?
Conklin, stuff on Conklin. It was something to do with a Russian politician.
Nesky.
Yes.
What? What are you talking about?
Round circle.
You know my file. I did a job here. When?
No, you've never worked in Berlin.
My first job in Berlin. I did a job here. You know my file.
Well, you've never worked Berlin before.
What?
I know I was here.
Maybe she doesn't know. Like, they listen into everything. So this is huge info. Huge.
You're in a big puddle of shit, Pamela, and you don't have the shoes for it.
No! Oh, come on. She's seen this. Okay, she's watching. Good. Lady is awake. That must be so incredibly difficult when you're like fighting already to be in that spot and then you're like suspecting people on the inside of weird shit as well.
Finished my box work, but I wanted to show you before I showed Landy. Came down here last night because none of this is making any sense. Put a 4-gram kill on here. It's gonna take out power of the building. You know that. If you're good enough to get in here and handle the gear, you're good enough to know you don't need this. Bourne would know.
It was staged?
Thank God.
What if somebody were trying to cover their tracks by blaming Conklin and Bourne? What if Bourne didn't have anything to do with this?
Thank God that at least someone is like, this is so stupid. It's too stupid for him. That is the actual trick. And there goes Abbott. Godverdomme. How are you going to explain this? This was such an impulse. Would you want to rent a room knowing that somebody was murdered there? Well, you probably don't even know if you've ever been in one.
Record Hotel. Okay, we're there. Take the van.
And there we have it. Memories back.
Congratulations, soldier. Training is over.
It's so hard. He needs to escape them while also gathering information at the same time. You just heard whatever. I'm sorry about them shouting. If you listen to it, it just sounds like wah 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 wah. It's super weird. I wonder who all knows about this first mission. Maybe just Abbott still? Oh my God. Okay. Don't do that. That was something.
Landy's upstairs in one of the rooms. She said she'd call you when she's done.
He recognizes. Oh my God, he knows.
We just got word from the Berlin police. They found Danny Zorn's body.
I want you two to stay on Bourne.
He cannot be at two places at once, right? So...
They're on to Nesky.
This is not a clean phone.
They can't prove anything without Bourne. Kill Bourne and you kill this investigation.
I'm afraid, Ward. The time has come for us to part.
Ooh, Ward is getting ditched.
Do you hear me? He's still out there. Now get him. Get Jason.
He must be pissed off because he thought he was dead already. No? You're going down, down, da, 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 da. Yes, sir. I kind of was expecting him to show up in the elevator. You could try.
It was a mistake. You killed Marie the minute you climb into a car.
Wow.
I told you people to leave us alone. I fell off the grid. I was halfway around the world.
It's how every story ends.
Oh.
You wouldn't want me to. That's the only reason you're alive.
Wow. That guy is lucky. What? Imagine being a piece of shit, right?
Patriot.
Oh, he's gonna kill himself.
And Danny Zorn, what was he?
Collateral damage.
No, what? That was... Okay. Okay. Okay, so I know it's bad to be like relieved with a death, but it was gonna be one like or the other in that room.
Do it! She wouldn't want me to. It's the only reason you're alive.
Ah. Okay, yeah. I didn't know what that meant. I'm kind of feeling like, what if he actually get redemption and that she's able to make sure that he's set free? But that the whole situation with Yuri, they're not gonna leave him, right? Ooh. It baffles me how they're not able to intercept him on this train. If you know what train he's on, can you not have inside people waiting for him there? Or do they and we don't see them yet? I wonder how hard it is for a movie like this to set up in so many different countries. Because you need to get a whole film crew in India, the Netherlands, Germany, Russia.
Я ищу девушку 48 номера.
Неска не живет уже давно здесь. Номер 16.
Time to get going. Oh man, now we got everything on his back again. Oh no. We know he can shoot. He did get shot in the shoulder, it seemed. Oh man, I feel kind of bad for them because they are just doing their job. Oh, they're just rising again. It's so cool that none of his actions are accidental. I thought like maybe he wants the alcohol to rinse his wound or something, or to act like a drunk on the streets, but no, right in the face. Ah, okay. There we go. That must itch. Sting. Oh man. Being in a car accident where I got flanked from the side. That brings back some traumas. We get a little bit of a Moscow view. Man, like... setting up these chasing scenes with multiple cars and environments, and it must be such a hassle. That's bad. What? My god, like, wow, mind blown. I'm surprised he's not dead, honestly. Oh, rough day. Was that worth it? Like, in terms of being a chaser, I'd be like, this is not gonna work out well. And I want to kill this guy to save my life, so maybe I shouldn't sacrifice my life trying to kill him. Wait, what?
Lucy, ты понял?
У меня нет ни денег, ни наркотиков. Вам ведь это нужно? I speak English.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that if I were her.
You're older.
Is she one of the kids that he couldn't kill? The memory that we saw flashing back in the previous movie? Was that one kid?
I killed him. It was my job. It was my first time. Your father was supposed to be alone.
What goes through your mind right now? Like, what?
I'm sorry.
How does that shake your world? Like, you've thought for your whole life that your mom killed your dad and killed herself, which is horrendous. And it's nice to know that she's not a murderer, but it's also like, what the hell is going on that they deserve to die?
Pamela Landy,
I hear you're still looking for me.
I wanted to thank you for the tape. It's all tied off. It's over.
Is it over for him?
Goodbye.
Wait. David Webb. That's your real name.
What?
Get some rest, man. You're tired.
Ah, the end music. I was singing that last movie, but I already put off the recording. Is that Moby? Oh my god, I don't know. Moby, yes. It was the same with the first movie, right? Also Moby, yes. So good. I'm trying to think on what to say why I like this movie, but I feel like it's kind of similar to why I liked the first one. Of course, I love our main character still, and I feel like I don't know what it is about him, but him being this main action character, I like his personality so much. He's very serious but caring, but that hasn't really changed compared to the previous one. Also, here you see it play it out a lot with after what happened to Marie and with the daughter of Neski. By the way, that they let one of the main characters die in the beginning of the movie, I feel like it's not something that you see a lot. It happens, of course, but I feel like in typical Hollywood movies, you would expect Marie to still be alive and maybe die at the end of the movie or something, but not so much in the beginning. And I think that that's kind of what hooks you in, because you expect them to go to this story together, and then it's like, bam, she's gone. And yeah, I feel like because of that, you're immediately like emotionally invested in this movie. And then of course, again, like with the first one, I love the action sequences. I do have to say that sometimes, I don't know if it was different with the first one, but I noticed it more now that I was like not knowing what was going on a few times. And I think I had to do it like that it was very shaky. A few seconds where I noticed that I was like focused on something else because you couldn't see what's going on. You know that they were fighting with a knife, but I feel like, oh man, I should really rewatch the first one in that sense, because maybe it was the same back then and I didn't notice it back then. But now, yeah, I noticed more that sometimes I had no clue what was going on, although I still think it was quite cool and I love the action sequences just as I did in the first one. Other than that, I am so surprised and looking forward to the third one because apparently it's rated the highest one out of the 3. And I think that's hard to do, especially with a trilogy where you already known main character, you already had such a backstory, to make a movie that people apparently like even more. And it also means that he's not done yet. So I'm very curious to know where his journey is going to lead us next. Hopefully a little bit more in Europe. I actually enjoy seeing the different countries and hearing some languages are a bit closer to where I live and not just English all the time, but that might be a personal preference that I just think is really cool. So I had a really good time, and I think I'm gonna watch the next one maybe at the end of this week or next week, but I've been enjoying this a lot and I hope you enjoyed it as well. As always, if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Full reactions you can find over on Patreon, very exclusive, some of them like Better Call Saul and some movies here and there for you to enjoy together with me. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.